Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews, back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company. This is, wow, the lighting is really making this difficult to detect, but it's the Cobbler. It is an American IPA clocking in at 6.8% alcohol by volume, and it is an IPA brewed with guava, or excuse me, it is Julius conditioned atop a heavy dose of freeze dried peaches. So I love peaches. I love juicy IPAs from Treehouse. I've had a version of this. I've had the King Cobbler. I reviewed that a couple years ago on my channel, but I've never had the regular Cobbler. The difference being that this is a 6.8% and the King Cobbler is a double version of this. So, peaches, huh? Let's see what we've got. I'm excited to try this. I really enjoyed the King Cobbler. If I'm recalling correctly, I gave it probably a 95, 96. I'm not sure, though. I'd have to go back and check. I know it was in the A range. I do remember really liking it. I love peaches and the stone fruit notes that the hops provided with the addition of peaches. I thought it was just an excellent combo, so I have very high hopes for this one. There's your pour. Orange juice with a head in the glass. Opaque. I mean, you can't see any light coming through the glass at all. It smells slightly peachy. There's a slight sugary, kind of like milk sugar or vanilla type of sweet aroma on this as well. It smells really good. Maybe a touch of like a cereal grain note. Honey Nut Cheerios kind of aroma with this one. If you took Honey Nut Cheerios with some whole milk and added some nice sliced peaches in there, there you go. That's your aroma. It looks like a winner. It smells like a winner. So, without further ado, sorry my backlight went off there. There we go. So, without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Hopefully my backlight comes back on here. My backlight is my TV. There it is. All right. Cheers, guys. Really nice. It's got a nice, like, almost like a vanilla type sweetness up front. It's very fruity. It's got some nice peach flavor to it. It's not your canned peaches, like your syrupy dessert type peaches. It's like freshly sliced peaches. They're not quite as sweet because they're not, soaking in sugar, in syrup. And I don't know what they say. I'm sorry, the lighting in here, or this can is extremely difficult to read because it's a very light, it's white writing on a light, okay, background here. Condition atop a heavy dose of freeze-dried peaches. Yeah, that's all they say. So it's just Julius conditioned on freeze-dried peaches. There's no added sugar, or they don't use canned peaches or peach powder or peach puree, which a lot of times has added sugar. Just freeze-dried peaches. So you get just enough of that stone fruit, that peach flavor. There's not a ton of additional sweetness, and you get the nice, like, tangerine citrus notes from the Julius, all the classic flavors that you have come to know and love with the Treehouse Julius, which is one of their staple beers. Take that and just add some nice peach flavor to it. This is a winner. This is dynamite. I probably like this more than the King Cobbler because it's just, they're not trying to go over the top with the ABV and double down on all of that. It's just a world-class beer with the addition of peaches. It's a winner. Would I like maybe a little bit more peach flavor? Sure. But I think it's perfectly balanced. If you get too crazy with the peaches, then maybe it just makes it a little, too cloying. It's perfect. It's perfect for what it is. I'm being nitpicky at this point. I mean, nice head retention and glass lacing there. It's a beautiful appearance, beautiful aroma, beautiful flavor profile, nice soft body, low, medium carbonation, a nice juicy finish. As sessionable as it can be for a really juicy, kind of thicker type style IPA. This is dynamite. I'm going to go 97. It's right there on the precipice of world class. If you gave this a 98, 99, 100, I wouldn't argue with you. For me, it's just short of world class. It is outstanding, though. Highly recommend this beer to anybody who likes New England style IPAs, anybody that likes peaches. If you like the juicy IPAs, this is one of the best. You can't go wrong with this. Treehouse does it better than most. So 97 out of 100 for the Treehouse Cobbler. Buy it, try it, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.